For 2025, Toyota introduces the Crown Signia, a crossover based on its luxury Crown sedan. Impressively styled, rides beautifully. Oh, by the way, it's a relative bargain in the luxury space. Get in. This is Family Wheels.
As we get rolling, a small request. Give this review a like. Your engagement with Family Wheels really helps powering this channel and making it sustainable. And when you're giving us a like, subscribe and click the little bell for notifications. Thoughts on the Crown Signia? Leave a comment. Thanks. The Crown Signia is based on the Crown sedan, so top luxury level there for Toyota. This is a crossover version of that. And you might be tempted to say, well, it looks a lot like a station wagon. Well, we don't like to say station wagon in North America. As much as I love wagons, consumers don't. So let's just call this a nice, roomy crossover that keeps you higher off the ground like an SUV. And because of that, I hope Toyota sells quite a few Crown Signias. It's really just that much different from your run-of-the-mill SUV. And yet, you get the practicality associated with one. The Crown Signia is not an inexpensive vehicle, but within the luxury segment, I consider it to be quite a value. This is a Lexus with a Toyota name on it, and the value is there. You compare it not only against Lexus, but the German, other Asian luxury brands, and this holds its own against them at a pretty attractive price compared to theirs. I like that. The Crown Signia comes in just one trim in Canada, two in the United States. There is the Limited in Canada, that's the one spec, but then for about $2,000 more, you can add the technology package. That's what we have here. It's worth noting that the Limited comes with a long list of features. Leather seats that are heated and ventilated, both front seats are power adjustable, plus the driver gets memory settings and lumbar adjustment. Heated leather steering wheel, heated rear seats, panoramic glass roof, power folding mirrors, JBL sound, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and wireless charging, adaptive cruise control, rain-sensing wipers, and 21-inch wheels. For about $2,000 more, the technology package adds 360-degree parking view, parking assist with auto braking, traffic jam assist, lane change assist, front cross traffic alert, side mirrors that tilt down in reverse, puddle lamps, and driver monitor camera. Like so many other Toyota hybrids, the Crown Signia's powertrain is a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine with a hybrid assist. We get 240 horsepower, 178 pound-feet of torque, all-wheel drive thanks to electric motor in the back. Let's see what that means when we take it up one of Vancouver's steeper hills. Well, there's certainly plenty of pep. Yes, it does get a bit noisy because of what the continuously variable transmission makes the engine do, but it's really no worse than any other Toyota. And the system automatically varies itself. Can be 100% front-wheel drive, can be as much as 80% rear-wheel drive. It runs on 87 octane fuel, regular gas. And here in Vancouver, there is a big spread between regular and premium, so savings. Here's a tip about driving a hybrid. Watch this gauge here and look at the top marker. There, I've set the throttle or adjusted the throttle to be at that high point. And guess what? It's really nice and quiet, and we're moving along smartly. We're right up to the speed limit in no time, and smooth as can be. We'll leave it in normal mode as we go through a series of bends to check the handling. Really just a very comfortable ride and quite sure-footed. It's not a sport crossover, but very pleasant. No complaints. And through a 90-degree flat turn. Again, just like the S-Benz, you have to wait on it a bit before you get into the throttle. But again, no problem, especially because this is a comfort and luxury oriented vehicle. And now a check of the brakes as we come down from 70 kilometers an hour, 42 miles per hour. That's very sure-footed. There's a lot of confidence in the brakes. Not at all grabby or mushy, and slowed this mid-size vehicle down just right. Well, we are in the luxury space with the Crown Signia. So let's take this vehicle down our neighborhood bumpy road. Test it out on some potholes, patches, and speed bumps. And that is, in fact, a well-controlled, luxurious ride. The Crown Signia, being a mid-size crossover, handily passes our child seat test here on Family Wheels. Behind me, the kind that takes up the most room, rear-facing. Up front, I'm 5 feet 11 inches tall, 180 centimeters. There's a decent amount of room between my knees and the glove box door. There's a generous amount of room for a couple of adults in the back of the Crown Signia. As far as leg room, well, the seat in front of me is set up for me. That's driver's seat, and I've got lots of room between my knees and the seat back. However, when it comes to headroom, if you're well over 6 feet, say 185 to 190 centimeters, that's going to be a bit of a pinch because the moonroof does take up some space. Now, as far as luxury items go, we have heated rear seats, 2 USB-C ports, and of course this gorgeous panoramic moonroof.
I've really enjoyed my time with the Toyota Crown Signia. It's an excellent combination of looks, luxury, and value. But what do you think? Leave a comment. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for liking, and thanks for subscribing. I'm Richard Detman, and I'll see you next time on Family Wheels.